Hello warriors, welcome to Blue Side Yoga. Sarah here. Get ready to unleash the power of your lower body. Introducing week 1 of our Flex and Flow, a journey to mobility and flexibility YouTube series. Hip flexibility and mobility. Unlock the strength within. In this class, we'll dive deep into the world of hip flexibility and mobility. Strengthen and stretch the muscles that support healthy hips and watch as your lower back pain melts away. Say goodbye to those pesky aches and hello to a body that moves with grace and ease. Are you wondering how working our hips helps the lower back? Hip mobility and flexibility play a crucial role in alleviating back pain, and here's how. 1. Improved posture. When your hips are tight and immobile, it can lead to poor posture, causing your lower back to compensate and bear excessive stress. By increasing hip mobility, you can restore proper alignment and reduce the strain on your lower back. Number 2, enhanced range of motion. Tight hips can restrict your range of motion, forcing your lower back to compensate during everyday movements. By improving hip flexibility, you allow your hips to move freely, reducing the load on your lower back and promoting a more balanced distribution of forces. 3, core stability. The muscles surrounding your hips, including your core muscles, work together to support your spine. When your hip muscles are weak or tight, it can lead to instability in your core, putting extra pressure on your lower back. By strengthening and stretching your hip muscles, you enhance core stability, reducing the strain on your low back. 4, decompression of the spine. Tight hips cause compression of the lumbar spine, leading to discomfort and pain. By increasing hip mobility, you create space in the hip joint, which can help decompress the spine and relieve pressure on the lower back. 5, improved movement patterns. Hip mobility and flexibility allow for smoother and more efficient movement patterns. When your hips are mobile, you can perform activities like bending, lifting, and twisting with greater ease and reduced strain on your lower back. So, by incorporating hip mobility and flexibility exercises into your fitness routine, you can address the root causes of lower back pain and promote a healthier, pain-free back. Remember, consistency is key. Your mission for this week is to complete this class at least 3 times. If you already have a fitness routine, I recommend incorporating this class at the end of your workout for maximum impact. And if you're just starting out and want to do this as a standalone exercise or before your main workout, don't forget to warm up before diving into these exercises. So, grab your yoga mat, find a comfortable space, and let's get ready to move our lower body. Embrace the joy of movement and feel the transformation happening within you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with the rest of our videos. Together, we'll conquer new heights of flexibility and mobility. Have fun! Hello warriors, welcome to your lower body strength and mobility class. Today we're going to work on some strength along with some flexibility exercises, and your lower body should be feeling really good by the end of today. We're gonna hit the hips, hamstrings, groin, glutes, all the things. So when you're ready, all you need is a mat today, a little bit of space to work out, and that's it. Let's do it. All right, team, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're gonna do are some windshield wipers. So go ahead and find a nice seated position on your sits bones. You can lean back just a little bit and go ahead and start dropping the knees to one side, drop to the other side, and just go back and forth a little bit just to get a little bit of movement through the hip joint here. Keep it going. Make sure that if something is too tough for you, you modify. So maybe you just do one leg at a time, whatever works for you. All right, let's switch and do some 90-90s. So one leg is going to drop to the side, the other is going to go to the back. So you've got like a 90 degree and a 90 degree. Look at that. So from here, lean forward, come up and go to the back. Come do this with me. So we're gonna do it 10 times on each side. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you can lean back as far as you want here to make sure that you're feeling that nice stretch and rotation in the back there. Don't worry, I'm still counting. That was 8. Here's 9. And 10. Go ahead and switch to the other side. So just go ahead and drop the other leg to 90. Bring that back leg now to 90. And let's do it again. So forward and back. One side is probably going to feel tighter than the other. And if that's the case, make sure you do a little bit extra maybe on that side. Here we are for 4. 5, 6, 7. Make sure you're trying to stay as centered as possible on those hips. 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Great job. Let's go ahead and get into some happy baby. Let's start stretching those hips out. So go ahead and lay on the back. And you can either do this 1 foot at a time or with both feet. I'm gonna demonstrate it with both feet. So bring the feet up, grab the outside of the foot on each side, and then pull the knees down toward your shoulders. So like you're going into the shoulder / armpit area. And just go ahead and pull that down. Try to keep the back as flat as possible. So if you're rounding up like this, no bueno. Go ahead and drop it to try to make your back as flat as possible. Breathe here. You can always do this with one leg at a time if doing both legs is a bit too much for you. So just relax and breathe into this. With each deep breath, try to relax a little bit more and see if you can pull the knees a little bit closer to the armpits. Fantastic. Go ahead and relax there. Next thing we're going to do is come to a standing position. And we're going to do some single leg deadlifts. And this is going to develop some strength and flexibility through the hamstring. So find a nice straight back like mountain pose. And from here, put your hands on your hips. That's going to be a little bit easier for now. One leg is going to go back and you're just going to teeter-totter forward and then bring it back up. So we're going to do that for 10. Forward and back up. This is a little challenging as I'm balancing on sand here, but that's all right. We like a challenge. 4. Make sure you're not locking out the knee, but you've got a slight bend in that stabilizing leg. I think we're on 5. We're gonna say we're on 5. 6, keep it up, guys. 7. 'Keep a flat back as you're going forward. 8. 9. One more. 10. You did it. Great job. Let's do the other side. So, foot's back, stabilizing leg. Go ahead and just start to rock forward. So flat back, Hips are staying straight, so you're not moving them to one side. I need to find a flatter spot here. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. No rush through here, guys. 5. Work on that balance. 6. 7. 8. We are almost there. 9. 10. You did it. Nice job. All right, we're gonna stay standing for the next exercise. We're gonna work a little bit on our groin, so strengthening and stretching on this one. You're just gonna take one leg, step to the side, and crouch down, flat back. So when you're doing this, back, you can lean forward with this so that you're sticking your butt out, but the back remains flat. And then you step back in. You should feel a nice stretch through the opposite leg, and then you'll feel some strength in the leg that we're pushing off of to get back to the center. So let's go ahead and get doing it. We're gonna do 10 on each side. So here we go. 1, 2, strong core, keep your core engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and stay here for a second. Really feel the stretch. If you have the flexibility for it, you can crouch down. Get a nice stretch through the groin area. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and come up, and we've got the other side to do. So 10 on this side. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, core engaged. 3, keep your back straight. All you're doing is hinging at the hips for this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you got it. 9, last one. 10, stay here for a second with me. Stretch it out. Don't forget to breathe. You should be feeling a little bit of burn on the leg that's doing the work. A little bit of stretch on this one. Let's go ahead and pop down if you can. Get that nice stretch. You're doing great, guys. And let's go ahead and come up. Okay, last thing we're gonna do is get you into a nice relaxing twist. Let's release that back a bit. So go ahead and lay on the ground. Go ahead and cross your left over the right, and then drop the legs to the left. And then right hand opens to the side, and just go ahead, relax the head. You can press on those legs a little bit with your hand if that feels good. Breathe, relax. Nice spinal twist here. You'll feel a nice stretch through the right side body. Go ahead, come up. Switch legs. Right over left now. Now drop legs to the right. Arm out to the left. Relax. Breathe. Go ahead and bring the knees back up and just come to a seated position. And that's it, you did it. Thanks for working out with me today. I will see you back on the mat very soon for another exercise. Bye, everybody.